Make a video today about the top 10 Solana meme coins for 2025, or at least what I think have a good shot to be the top 10. And basically, I put this list together based upon a few things, mainly how long the coin has been around, the cult status of the coin, community following, market cap, the liquidity, and then kind of some other numbers that I'll show you here. So the market cap to holder number and then the number of holders. So these coins are very unlikely to rug you. Of course, these could always go to zero and be worth nothing. I mean, they're not worth anything anyway, but these have a shot to potentially go up in value. So they've been around for several months as well. Like, I'm not just picking coins that have been around for a day or a week. This one, Smoking Chicken Fish, it's been around for a month. There's just so much cult following behind this coin because it's hilarious. So here's my list: dogwifhat, POPCAT, giga, michi, Smoking Chicken Fish, HARAMBE, Lockin, Chudjak, Cheese, and a gently used 2001 Honda Civic. So this is my top 10 list for the Solana meme coins coming up. And if we look at the chart I made here, the graph, number of holders to the market cap, so market cap per holder, this is how much each person averages how much they hold of this token. So with POPCAT, people own 10,000. This is approximate. I didn't get into the actual nitty gritty of the numbers here, but this is pretty close. $10,600 on POPCAT is the average holder value. 8,900 is the average dogwifhat. And we get all the way down to 118 with the gently used Honda Civic. It's almost 11,000 holders, and it's a really low market cap. Same with Cheese, very low market cap coins. Chudjak, it's a but that's a Reddit, or not a Reddit, I'm sorry, this is a 4chan meme. So lockin, I mean, people in their everyday life say lockin, and I think that's just going to be a cult thing people start saying and they're going to use and potentially buy. HARAMBE, this is the dead gorilla. Michi, cat coin. giga, I mean, giga is very interesting in that I think it's only gone up on the monthly. It's one of the only meme coins that have ever just gone straight up on the monthly. Now, I'm sure that would end at some point, but it seems to be a very special meme coin. POPCAT has huge, mass amounts of volume on POPCAT. That is, I mean, the volume is, if I sort this by volume, POPCAT usually has the highest amount of volume on all these coins on the daily. Now, of course, all these coins are down. I don't know. POPCAT's actually not down that much from its all-time high. All-time high was $1.74, so the drawdown on this, I think it got down to, I mean, that says 20 cents. I don't remember that actually happening. If that happened, that was maybe 1 hour that happened, but so this is strong. It's been doing a ton of volume the last several weeks. And then Michi always has strong volume, hovering around 10 to 12 cents for the last several weeks as well. Smoking Chicken Fish, lots of volume on this. Now this is all on-chain volume, so I'm sure, you know, some of the dexes will have this stuff that you can trade, that these numbers, the number of holders don't represent some of the decentralized exchanges that might have traders of these things. I know POPCAT, you can trade it on some of the exchanges. Same with dogwifhat. I don't know how many of the rest of these are on actual exchanges yet. Probably not many. But if that does happen, if some of these, I mean, if chudjak or HARAMBE or giga, if these get onto Binance or Coinbase, which I don't see why not. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, there will be enough volume to justify this in the future. If the meme coin season really pops off in 2025 or after September here, the volume on these is going to be massive. I mean, it's already been pretty massive, and I would think that some of these bigger companies would want to have, they would want in on this volume. So this is not financial advice. Obviously, these coins can go right to zero, but will they? Probably not. I mean, they have been around for a little while. There's no angel investors here. There's no unlocks. There's no token unlocks like waiting to dump on you. This is all, whoever owns this token owns this token. You can buy as many as you want, and you can hold them, and you can brag to your friends about them. You can get other people to buy them. I mean, this is no different than Dogecoin and Shiba, some of those coins that took off. I mean, Dogecoin has been around for years, and I don't know, there might be millions of holders, but it got to $80 billion, I think, in valuation, maybe a little higher. It'll probably go higher too. I didn't put that on this list, but because that's not on Solana. I'll probably make one of these for Ethereum. Maybe I'll make one for Arbitrum, some of the other L2s. But Solana's really getting the bid because it only costs, 1 cent to buy and sell these things. So these are fun to do. Don't invest anything that you're not willing to lose. And yeah, that's about it for this video. If you want to know more, or let me know what you want to see in the comments. I can make videos on about anything, but I just thought this would be fun to make a top 10 meme coins for 2025 coming up. And if you buy them now, you have a shot to make some profit or not. I mean, they could go down, but some of them are. I mean, cheese is at 1.8 million. Its all-time high was, a lot higher than that. So maybe 30 million. At one point, here we go. So the cheese all-time high was, 27.8, and it's at 1.8. So it does, I mean, if it even does, a little bit of volume, once the bid starts picking up and volume comes in. I don't actually own most of these, so I have some cheese. What else do I have? I have some smoking chicken fish, maybe $20. And I have some HARAMBE for now. I mean, I'm sure I'll rotate in and out of these things, but the main thing, I mean, if you could get a couple, $20 into each of these, $50 into each of these, and then just hold it for a year until everybody starts talking about meme coin mania in the next year, then you could check your wallet and see how much you've made. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I don't know. I think all these have a shot. Gently used Honda Civic. I just put this in here just kind of for lulz. I mean, it looks like on the daily that it could come up. It's so low. It's so far below what it was. I'm gonna count the high as around 31. I think it got to 59 on a 1 day huge spike. But it's probably dead. But who knows? It could run up to 4 million pretty easily. Just a little bit of volume. So 10K in volume. I mean, if it at its biggest days, it was doing 26 million in volume. So these things could come back. I mean, some of them will, some of them won't. But keep your eye on some of these if you want. And these are ones that obviously I have vetted. I've owned probably all of these at some point, and they're not just going to go to zero. Like you're not going to get rugged. Nobody holds a massive, percent of the supply where you're just gonna, they could just sell it all and this thing goes to zero. That's not going to happen on any of these tokens. So there's that none of these are going to rug. These are some of the other coins I have, but yeah. So that's it, and let me know what else you want to see, and I'll keep making videos. And yeah, like and subscribe, and throw it in the comments what you want. All right, peace.